got something this time. I got something last time, but my line popped, so let's try again. Sorry I haven't gotten any content out. I going through some shit. It's nice and quiet. Yeah, I hope so. Stop passing TV. Maybe I catch something. Shit, maybe that fish will look closer than I thought. Man, I hope to catch something this time. If not, I hope y'all enjoy the scenery. It's really nice out. Hope everybody had a great 4th of July. Stay safe. Alright, so I'm going to be having some camping videos coming up here pretty soon. Oh, I got a nibble. But those might be video uploads, so just bear with me. It's going to be happening. I figure everybody could just enjoy the scenery for now and enjoy some fishing with me. I'm not going to be too talkative. Just using the blue June bug, my ugly stick I got for a good deal. It's a dock runner. We'll probably make a billion. There's a turtle. I see a turtle. Sure, if I keep trying, I'll get me a turtle. Turtle or a fish, one of them. I don't care which one. I started to catch fish here last time, but it didn't work out so well. Oh, what's going on? Oh, are you kidding me? You just like halfway bite my bait and just let go. Gee, thanks, man. Anyways, I am fishing for bass. going for top water. Got it set up on weedless right now. Should probably push that in there a little bit better. Get the seaweed off. I'm just using the green salamanders. You can't find the blue June bugs anywhere, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. Personally, the blue June bugs I think are better. It's a way better bait, if you ask me. I do appreciate everybody joining me on my fishing trip. Makes me wonder if the fish should be too spooked from all the firecrackers last night, but who knows. I'll just drag my bait across the bottom and see what happens. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got a bite. We know where they're at. They're right here. Okay, that. I know where he's at. He's right here. He's real close to shore too. I'm gonna start out right there. I just had a nibble, so I know I'm gonna bring his ass in. Yeah, the frogs. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Every time I get a frog, I lose it though. So I don't mind fishing this way. It's okay. I'm for it. If there's more like seaweed pads, I'd go. Well, that way there's a good bit of seaweed pads. It'd be a pretty good idea to put a frog on there. But I think you want to put those on like later in the year, like around August or something. I've heard things about them. All right, I'm at that spot where that bass is at. Maybe he did take the bait for a second. Just gotta feed him with it. Come on, buddy. You can't resist it. Oh, oh, that was seaweed. That's okay. We're gonna keep trying it. Yeah, I wish I had a bit stronger test line on here. I like at least the 8 pound. I think this is 5. I think this is 5 pound test line. I don't know. All I know is the bass I tried to reel in popped the line the last time, and I was really upset about that. I even threw the rod like a football. I was pissed. It was at the end of my last fishing video. That was a disaster. But we'll try again. At the very least, it's peaceful out here, you know. Like, it's quiet. Let's do that. Okay, go that a little bit too, right here. I see some like little small bass in there. But I'm sure they already did their little spawning deal. Hey, what's up, Gabe? What's up, Gabe? Thank you everybody for joining on my fishing trip. The last time I came out here was not a success. Popped the line. He doesn't find this guy. I wonder if he still has my bait in his mouth. I threw it out right about there where he was at last time. Hardly doubt he's probably going to bite again though. This is so peaceful out here. So quiet. I'm sure that was a piece of seaweed. That was nothing. Could have been a log. That's another reason why I'm going weedless, because like down below there's nothing but tree stumps and stuff like that, so I'm not trying to snag on everything and lose every bait I got. The frogs float though, you're right about that. They do float. They don't really sink. I figure I'd just go for this top water for the first part of the morning. If I don't get nothing now, I'll just try again in the afternoon. They still might be screwed from last night with the firecrackers, who knows? It's worth a try. Maybe they don't know anything at all. All I know is when I got that fish, I should have at least an 8-pound bass on the back of that line. I'm telling you, the one I tried to get was about 8 pounds. I'm gonna try again. I don't think I'll get the same fish, but that's freaking insane, isn't it? Pop my line for fun or something. Before it gets too hot, now I'm deciding not to eat. Seaweed junk. It is really peaceful out here, to say the least. It's very, very, very peaceful. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the subscribes, everyone. I do appreciate all that. I know if I had the blue salamanders, boy, I'd be ripping lips right now. I always have good luck with the blue ones. Shit, I'm not luck with this one either. I'm hoping anyway. Maybe. Ooh, 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 ooh. Looks like something trying to grab it and swim away with it. It's not doing the same thing it was just doing. After I got a piece of seaweed stuck to it. Probably a piece of seaweed. No, okay. It's a little bit of seaweed. Alright. Let's try again. Yeah, for right now, yeah, I'm just doing the first part of the morning. I gotta go get more stuff, so I lost a bait yesterday where I was finding shark's teeth at, and I didn't go live. Kind of getting back in the mood of doing live videos. Now it's at, past peak summertime, I'm gonna start doing different content. Probably camping videos. And I'm gonna start out with some like regular tents from Walmart and, try them out and then see how they are, give a review on it or something, I don't know. Something like that. Yeah, at the very least, I'm still gonna go camping. I'm still gonna do a cooking video. So we'll still have grill creations going. I might just put it under the same thing. Grill creations plus camping. I mean, I've already got the thing going. I'd figure out the same thing. I could put that segment into a different playlist as categorized as camping, you know what I mean? I gotta figure out how to cook steak. Not steak. chicken outside. It's not gonna take freaking 30 minutes to cook it. Like, I should be able to cook chicken in like 5 or 10 minutes, you know, or something like that. That's what I feel like. Ooh, almost hit that bird. Did y'all see that? Shit, I know that was on camera. That would have been 1 million shot. That would have been funny. Is that the only bait you got? And then this bird just flies off with it. Oh my god, the odd. That would have been funny. I've had, one time I had a red-tailed hawk as I was cutting a limb fly under the limb as I was cutting it. And I was like, what? And he looked back over his shoulder like, what the fuck? There's humans up here too? We had a moment. It was pretty neat. Anyway. Yeah, it's only gator frog walking around on swim bait. Yeah, I'll definitely try that out. I'm going to Edisto Beach later, so I think we're going to Edisto Beach. If we don't, either way, I'll try to pick up some bait later. This is just my last little worm I got. So later, I figured I'd fill in a good hour of, you know, fishing time on video. Just having a good old time. I can't wait to get one of those stealth camping tents though. I just want, not that I'm going stealth camping. I am going to go stealth camping eventually. Because I've already claimed to be the first stealth camper in South Carolina. That's going to video it on YouTube. Already had a failed attempt. There's more work into stealth camping than I thought. You can't just go stealth camping. There's a process to that. You can't just do that. Like, you got to do things to go stealth camping. You can't just, like, I'm trying to, no, I got to get a little practice in. At least so I don't look like a complete utter buffoon on camera trying to set up a stealth camp, and then I don't want my first time to be a bad experience. And also the other thing that I'm worried about is like the actual homeless. You know what I mean? Like, that would be like the biggest problem in Charleston. Hey, little spider, you doing, bud? Go on. Don't climb up my pant leg, and we're good. Anyhow, yeah, the actual homeless. You know what I mean? Like, people that are out there and like. And so if I had to do a stealth camp, there's not really a safe place to do a stealth camp if you think about it. I should have turned the volume down. I apologize, everyone. I'm not supposed to be having telephone notifications on video. That's a terrible idea. Let me just go turn those notifications off for everybody. Turn on. Boom. Now we are on not airplane mode, because obviously the video would have ended. Okay, there we go. So I hope everybody had a safe 4th of July weekend. I myself was not going anywhere. I enjoyed blowing off a little bit of firecrackers. All I had was little fountains. That's nice. Oh, right, don't skip. Oh. Maybe I should have camped earlier in the morning. Probably I really think with the firecrackers that went off last night that they're probably not too happy this morning. They're probably like, what the heck happened? What is that noise? Yeah, I'm going to be live tonight. Totally. Sorry to keep you waiting, but yeah, I'm definitely going to be live later. I'm going to do a fishing segment for sure. I just need to get started on it. Just feeling with about of a... you know, 4th of July kind of is like a mediocre thing for me, man. Like, geez, I've been doing like mental health awareness videos because this kind of year has been always tough. I had a friend of mine / ground guy accidentally do the S word, you know, pew pew and so, you know what I mean? So I just, 4th of July, I find myself always doing something else that's like this, you know? Same with Halloween. I had a business partner that did the same thing, and yeah, I just kind of stick to myself. So this is the way I do it. I just go out, go fishing, and find a little peace in life. You know what I mean? If it ain't climbing trees. Oh, you son of a bitch. What? Oh, man, come on, man. You know you wanted the bait. You just spit it out. You son of a gun. Alright, let's try again. Let's try again and see if you want the bait again. You hit it once. Let's see if you hit it again. Come on. You didn't really hit it. I think you was expecting it, honestly. It's been a while since I've been fishing anyways. It's been at least 2 or 3 years since I've been fishing, I think. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go live later on. I got to charge my phone and stuff, and yeah, I'm going to try out a couple spots, because there's a cove at the other end down there, and I think that's probably going to be a great spot, especially up underneath these, I was thinking right here, too, because right along the edges, but there's so much seaweed, you're not going to get the line past that. So what I'm going to do is try to find a 50-50, and then if I find something that's like, I can get it to land on top of the seaweed and drag it off the top of it, I think like you said with the frog, I think that'd be a good idea. I'll be able to toss the frog out a little bit further out too. Y'all remember the banjo frog from like the 1990s? I remember the banjo frog. And they had the banjo minnow. Oh god, I'm freaking old. Oh man. I wonder if they still got those. Get you a banjo frog, or get the banjo minnow. We'll send you one extra, and we'll give you a frog. Remember that? That was a funny commercial. Yeah, god, I'm old. I'm old as crap. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me. This lake is beautiful though. This is where I've been doing those peace of mind videos at. I've been sneaking up in some of these trees, getting some videos. So I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be climbing the trees in here. But I got me a ghillie suit. So what am I to do with my ghillie suit other than to climb into a tree and make some videos? Thank you, Brandon, for the ghillie suit. It's not my ghillie suit. It's my friend's ghillie suit. I think I'll need this ghillie suit for the videos I have planned. So I kind of want to do a bit like Steve Wallace, the stealth camping. And if I do the stealth camping like Steve Wallace, I might try a spot right next to hey baby. So I might try a camping spot right next to the interstate or something. I need to do something about the watch hours, so thank you guys for joining me on my journey while I go fishing. As it cools off, I can get some more live videos in, but I'm not about to be on camera. It's hot. It's not going to be a good video. I'm not doing that to myself. I'm not doing that to y'all. Mouth breathing and shit. Like, no, I'm not doing that to y'all. That's funny as shit. In the mornings, I've been watching this gator travel across the pond here. And then there's another gator, he travels this way across the lake. Sometimes he goes this way. But this one goes this way, which makes sense because it's so long. I think he's over there, actually. I think I see him. Ain't no freaking way. Nah, see? Morning, Preston. How you doing, man? Sorry I haven't been live in a little while. I'm going through some shit. You have a nice shirt there, Preston, by the way. I have a nice shirt, too. I have Adidas on. Yeah, I'm just doing a little fishing. Alright. It's nice and peaceful out here. It's quiet. Yesterday I kept getting a nibble, but I don't think the damn thing was strong enough to take the whole bait. But you can see where he's like shredded the foot off of this thing. There's only like 3 feet on it now. The other side got crimped too. You can see what part of that part got smashed. Yeah, I don't know. It's still good. Still a good piece of bait. It's the last bait I had. So, well, actually, it's the last hook I have technically. Still got more bait. I just ain't got no more hooks. That one guy said, get the frog. Maybe I'll get the frog. I'll get the frog. The frog would be nice. I figured I could do like a, you know, hour or two of this, you know, be peaceful. It's nice. Take everything at slow pace. Oh, you know, I think that's just a big old log right there. There was a big bass on this spot, and I caught it on the last video, but the son of a gun, he popped the line. Anyway, is that a fishing story? Yeah, the one that got away. Yeah, it is. It is a big getaway. It was on the end of the last video. I was so mad. I threw my fishing pole like a freaking football. I'm not kidding. I yeet that thing up the hill that way. I was so freaking mad. That was like an 8-pound bass. I was like, oh man, it's freaking seaweed. I knew it. It felt heavy. Oh, dropped seaweed. Hmm. Let's jam that in there. Alright, let's try it again. Well, I haven't landed there yet. Maybe I'll get something. It is really nice. Really nice out. It's really nice out. Did you have a good 4th? Yeah, it is really nice and peaceful. Did you have a good 4th of July, Preston? I hope it was good. I had a really good 4th of July. Oh, where'd you go? Stupid line. Keeps on twisting on me. I need to get a barrel swivel. That's really the secret to it. Well, the way I fish, anyways. You throw a barrel swivel on the end of that, your bait will spin like this underwater a little bit better. It doesn't kink up your line. And alright, hop over that little sea pad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm usually actually pretty good at fishing, man. This is the most challenging like lake I've ever had to. It's hard to get a bite. I can't explain it. It's difficult. There are some other fishers here that had like a YouTube channel. I don't know if they'll find my channel, but if they do, they said the same thing. They've been throwing in for a few days and they haven't caught nothing. Well, I got a bite over here. I think it's just a matter of finding them. I don't think it matters whether you go into the middle or not. It's not that big of a lake. I think you just have to kind of go with the environment, especially what's underneath. There's a lot of logs, so maybe top water might not be the best range. I'm thinking with the logs and the seaweed, you kind of probably want to be middle. That's why I need a barrel swivel. I usually go middle. This way you can get the top ones, you can get the bottom ones. They might come up and get it, you know. But also you can throw out a little bit further with the barrel swivel on there. Now I'm talkative, ain't I? Scaring the fish away. 4th, okay. Just the 100% temperatures are a little tough. It wasn't bad. I snuck into the Shriner's place up that ramp over there and hopped the fence, which I became a 3rd-degree Mason a long time ago, but I'm not a Shriner. I'm pretty sure they'd have a conniption pit if I went in there and found out. Anyway, I just knew they were going to blow off firecrackers. So I snuck over there behind the gate and just. I did record a video or two. I'll post those. I'll upload them. Yeah, yeah, it's just been too hot to do live videos, plus a job change at the same time. It's all for the better. It's all my fault anyway. Oh, see, there's the one jumping right there. Oh, man. See, I knew it wasn't too late. Oh, if the sun keeps on jumping on top. Oh, there's a big fish right there. I know that ain't no turtle. Oh, got it. Come on, take that bait. Take that bait. I threw it right on top of you, bud. Come on. It's coming good. Coming good. Oh. Yep. Oh, no, dude. He started to. All right, we're going to go back. Come on. Quick. Alright, here we go. Man, looks like he's missing another foot. Come on, baby. He might still be right there. Holy shit. I don't know if y'all saw that. He popped the top right there. Little bastard. Oh, I'm trying to turn my boot so y'all can see it. Shit. Come on. He just took the bait a second ago, but he spit it back out. Oh. Ooh, I'm gonna throw again right there too. I'll tell you what. Yeah, he ain't going for it this time. Ah, shit. Missed my chance. That was close. That was really close. So yeah, now the sun's getting out. I can kind of see the bottom. I don't see the fish. I'll try getting out there and see what happens. Oh God, I thought there was a spider on me. Hey, what's up, everyone? Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Got 8 likes, 8 viewers. I do appreciate that. Thank you guys for joining me. I really do appreciate that. Sorry, I've been radio silence lately, but it's kind of too hot to do live videos. Like Preston said, it's been 100 freaking degrees. I can't put my phone out in those conditions. I mean, obviously, that's what I go live on. If I do some of the camping videos, you guys, I'm going to have to do those video uploaded. Some places don't have service unless they go with T-Mobile, which has excellent service in Hollywood, South Carolina, which is where I might end up doing some of the beginner videos of my stealth camping videos, just to get a little practice in. But I have some ideas for some boondocking ideas, I guess you'd say. I think it'll be fun and interesting to do, for sure. I've always wanted to do it. Oh man, I see him. Right there, real close. Come on, bud. Just take the bait. I see you. He was not a small bass. That was a pretty good size one, too. He was right on top. There's another one right there, too. Let's see if I can lure him in. Oh, the sun's out. I can kind of see. The water's pretty clear, actually. Oh. Making that bait real easy to see. Come on, man. Alright, let's see what we got there. Nothing on there. Alright. What kind of fish? Oh, I'm looking to get some bass. I keep trying to get bass fish. They're more fun. And I'm going to throw it back. I don't want to keep the fish. I just want to hook it, set it free. I like to see the fish pop the top. On the last video I did, at the end of the video, before I threw this fishing rod, like a football. It don't fly like a football though. Kind of spins out of control. Anyhow, I didn't break it. It's an ugly stick. You can 90 degree this thing. It don't break. All I like about the ugly stick. It's pretty neat. It was only $20. Can you believe that? $20. Good morning, baby. I love you. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Oh, look, there's 2 dragonflies are getting it on. They'll probably be laying eggs here later. I saw a dragonfly earlier, yesterday, actually, laying eggs right here on top of the seaweed, it looked like. I've seen the little baby guppies over here by the edge. Oh, try again. I wonder how many people actually go out, do fishing videos like this, and then don't actually, catch anything like me. Like, oh crap, I feel like I wasted people's time, but then again, I guess the conversational hiatus, or at least the scenery, is actually pretty well worth it. Even if you don't catch it, like catch something. I don't care if I catch a cold. Heck yeah, I got me a clump of seaweed. Yay. Come here, seaweed. Big old clump of seaweed. Gross. That's gross. So gross. That's so gross. Good luck with your fishing. I'm going to go cut the grass before it gets really hot. Amen to that, brother. Hey, man, I'll go cut your grass, man. I'll go cut some grass. Alright. Yep. Sure, that's fun on there pretty good. Get a little goop off my line. A little goopy stuff. A little green goop. I got green goop. That green goop. A little more green goop. See a turtle over there. Get my fans on, lean out of the way. Oh, my back just pops. Okay. Perfect time to fish for some bass, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm on right now. That's what I'm on right now. I'm trying. Last one got away. This one probably gonna get away. Oh, dude, you're right there? Really? Alright, hang on, bud. I'll bring you in. I'm bringing him. He's right here by the shore. Let's see what happens. Pop it in the water right there. A lot of slop. I know there was one right there. He did take the line for a second, but he spit it back out. I'm gonna try again. That's probably the second, third time he already scrolled. Right there. I'm gonna try again. I appreciate everybody for watching. I do appreciate it. Yeah. Who's gonna get this bass? Or almost. I don't care. I'm gonna try either way. Yeah, I got this here ugly stick. I got it a little while ago. Happy 4th of July, everyone. I know it's a little late, but happy 4th of July. Hope everybody has a swell time. Slowly drag that thing across the middle. Come on, bro. One of y'all fish need to come on. I don't care. Catfish, a marlin, a freaking shark, anything. I'll even take one of those iridescent sharks. Like, come on. Any kind of, like, goldfish. I'm gonna get goldfish on there. I'll reel it in. I'm so happy. seaweed. Let's sink down and see what happens. Come on. Just fell off the seaweed. Come on. You want the June bug. Just take the June bug. Oh. Alright, we got a guppy. That's a good sign. I'll try to dangle it there and see what happens. Nah, that's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Happy 4th of July. I'm just gonna flick the crap out of this thing to be able to go up. I probably why they call it a dock runner. Probably just like short casting and stuff like that. Like if you got a kayak or something. This would be perfect, you know. I think for what I'm trying to do out here, I think it's okay. I could cast out a little bit further, but I guess, but I don't know. This seems like it's okay too. In other words, I'm kind of indifferent about this fishing rod. You know, it's not bad. What is that? Oh, dude, really right there? I think that bass is moving down the freaking side right here. I keep trying to find him, but he keeps popping his head up. Something. I don't know what he's doing, but he's pissing me off when I fight my damn post. Come on. Come on. I'll clean off the bait for you. It's not all stringy. Let's try that spot. Oops. Sorry. My bad. Here, fishy. It is a nice day out. I really wish the drop in temperature. Like I like August fishing, man. Maybe even September. Use my big ass news card. Big ass knock knees, I guess. Look at that turtle and fish. There's definitely a log over there. Oh, we got a squirrel. We got a squirrel. It swirled. There's a swirl there. Come on. It was right about here where that fish was at. Mine just picked up. What's going on? What's up? Heck yeah. Trying to get it all in. All the fishing. Trying to catch everyone in here. It's at 4G. I hope that the video is okay. 11 likes and 6 viewers. Thank you guys. I do appreciate that. I'll definitely keep the fishing content going. I guess I'll go again this afternoon, and it'll definitely help me with the watch time because I haven't gone live in a while. So it's just new content, man. But you know, I like this channel for that reason. I like my own channel. We got video games. We got. I might schedule a video game night. Once I get the wheels on the road, we'll do a video game night, probably on weekends or something. kind of escape from reality a little bit, have some video game night, and then, you know, I'm just working out the kinks on the videos of how I'm going to be making the videos and stuff like that. So we might do fishing and camping 5 days a week, and then maybe do some video games on the weekend. I think that'd be a safe way to do it rather than doing it daily. The camping videos also are going to have, like, you know, cooking videos and stuff like that. So I haven't decided whether I'm going to do multi video lives and people join, and maybe I'll do the cooking and then do the camping, or label it as one. I haven't decided. I might just do all in one, just say camping. So just throwing it on Grill Creations. I guess it really wouldn't matter. I just didn't want to make so many playlists. I guess it doesn't matter. It don't matter. We'll just put it in camping. Camping with Gene. Sounds corny, don't it? That's why I use my first name. Camping with Gene. Embrace the dorkiness of the name. Camping with Gene. Cooking with Gene Jerz. I think it's funny. I don't know. There's only one name like that, you know, that's me. Camping with Gene. Gene Jerz. I got one name nobody has in the whole entire world. And if they do, they spell it completely wrong. But they pronounce it wrong. Come on. Any later in the day, y'all ain't gonna be biting at all. I know it. It's getting close to what, lunchtime or something. I don't know if you're doing like river fishing. The river fish, I guarantee you'll bite. I think I just got a piece of seaweed. Yeah, that's all I got. This pond kind of is kind of trashy. It's got a lot of like fallen trees in the middle of it, stumps. And this damn turtle chasing my freaking line everywhere I toss it. You know, my dad used to take me fishing here a long time ago. You know, I thought that was pretty cool. Fishing one of the spots, because like before, like you have to have permission to come out here and fish. You can't just come out here and fish. And my dad was kind of a tightwad because he had to pay to come in here to go fishing. So we only got to fish in here once. Other than that, he would go to like the state park and like he'd pay for the campsites, you know, for that. He wouldn't too cheap to do that, but he wouldn't pay to go fishing. Oh, falsehood. Thought I heard someone behind me. Huh. What'd you say, sweetie? I like the name Gene. Mean Gene. I'm really good at fishing. This pond is breaking me. Like, I swear to God, I've never had this much difficulty catching a fish, even with a 5-pound test line. Whatever came with the rod, anyways. I think it's 5 pounds. It might be 8. But anyway, I throw the bait in there and they bite it. They ain't biting. My buddy Big Mike, he'd be out here. I know he'd catch one. I don't know. I'd have to share his luck or something like that. He got to share his luck or something like that. Because I ain't catching a squat. I don't know, last time I said that, I just set the rod down and something bit it anyway. I just don't want it to sink down too low, because if it does, then I'll probably catch a log or something like that. I don't want to catch a log. I need a shower. I smell like a campfire. Well, those were not cigarettes. Where is my cigarettes? I need my cigarettes. I got a cigarette. Alright, there we go. There's got to be a daggone fish in here. somewhere. They're just nowhere near my bait. I think that's what's happening. They see my bait and then they go to the other side. What? What's that? Oh, well, that's okay. I'll take the drift seaweed. I won't catch it again next time, that's for sure. Maybe I'll stir up some. I'll stir up some more fish this way, maybe. Some of that seaweed missing. Maybe they were like, maybe there's food. There we go. Put it back in the habitat. No harm, no foul. The seaweed habitat. The habitat of the seaweed. Somewhere there's a fish. Genius. That's so funny. Genius. Guinness. Has anybody ever had Guinness? Oh my god. If you want some really smelly farts, drink Guinness. If you want really, really, really stinky farts, you drink Guinness, eat a can of sardines, a pickled egg. I guarantee you, you won't be able to stand in the same room as your fart. By the way. I don't know why I told you all that, but if you drink Guinness and eat sardines, just the sardines alone, your farts would be so freaking pungent. Like, they're awful. Like, I had to get up and leave the bathroom. No Guinness for me. Oh, dude, there was a big pop right there. What the hell was that? That was a big old fish. Tell you what, though, I'd like to get to Lake Moultrie and try to get me one of them striped bass. But I'm nowhere near Lake Moultrie. That'd be nice if I was. See, the thing is if I was on Lake Moultrie, I could eat the fish. Can't eat the fish in this one. I wouldn't. Mm-mm. There's like road construction over here on the left and right of me, and I don't know. These ponds, you never know. They might have sewage in it or something like that. It's kind of risky. Like, I won't fish in the Goose Creek Reservoir because the Goose Creek Reservoir, it's just like the East River in New York City. You just don't. Apparently, you can get hepatitis from that water. Shem Creek is another place you don't want to fish at. Fecal matter in the water. So, don't eat the local oysters there. That's all I'm saying. A lot of the waterways are kind of destroyed, ain't they? Well, something's right there where I freaking landed this damn bait. I figure I'll just keep trying at the very least, even if I don't get a bite. They'll start to recognize my bait and be like, oh, shit, he did chase my bait. I saw that one. I got these here polarized glasses so I can see. You know, they say you can see into the water with the polarized glasses. I can't see shit. I guess I can see, but I don't know. They say the polarized lenses, you can see into the water. Maybe I just need better glasses to prove it. Tag on you. Trying to sit Indian style so uncomfortable too, you guys. You don't want to eat the fish. You don't. What's wrong with eating fish? You can make it taste not like fish. The thing about freshwater fish, you have to salt them. Like if you let them sit in lemon juice, it does kind of cook it. And lime. Ooh, what's that?
False hope.
Also,
It's okay. I can always eat the seaweed, you know. I don't have to catch a fish. I can just
eat this stuff. Ugh.
kelp, freshwater kelp.
Oh, fish kelp.
Pond scum kelp.
I don't know if y'all ever experienced that, but like I remember when I was a kid, we'd actually go. My dad would make us go swimming in there, even if there was alligators. So I really guess I don't have that fear of alligators. I know that they're there. I guess you could say I'm scared, but 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna bother you. I've seen Navy SEALs go swimming and shit, and like most of the time they don't get bothered with. Of course, I grew up on a weapons station here in Charleston. My dad always took us fishing, and I used to see the SEAL team just jump straight into the freaking water into intercoastal waterway and have at it. Never got attacked by an alligator. Strange. But my dad said that the SEAL team's kind of different, though. Why is that? The SEAL team can go swimming with the alligators, but normal people can't. I'd like to know. I mean, obviously, you're not going to go in certain places and go swimming. I mean, I know some people aren't completely buffoons about that, but I just wonder. Let's see if I can get a guppy. No guppies. They're probably hiding low. Let's go let it sit there. See what happens. Just let it sink all the way down. See what happens. Thank you guys for watching and all the likes. They keep growing. Thank you guys. Definitely hit that like and subscribe button, everybody. Hit that notification bell. I'll hit up some more fishing later. There's a couple spots I can go to. Probably this one though, honestly, because I don't feel like walking anywhere. This is like in walking distance. I don't really want to go anywhere, to be honest. Might have to get more hooks though. I don't know where I'm going to buy them at. I don't think any place is open. Today's Sunday and it's the day after 4th of July. I just got to pray that maybe somebody's got them hooks. I mean, we are at a campsite. Maybe somebody's got some extra hooks. I hope so, anyway. I hope the video quality is good too, by the way, everyone. I'm trying. Verizon doesn't have the best service everywhere. Thinking about buying a different phone. Just got 2 lines, and then I can do 2 live videos, or record one and then do 1 live. However, I decided. I haven't decided yet, though, but might not be in the budget. Who knows? I don't know. I might deal with what I got for now. One time I get lucky, it pops a line. Warm up out here. $13. Let's see if we can get 15 more. Maybe I'll get a fish if I get 10,000 likes. Yeah, I think that's what happened. As soon as I threw my bait right there, the fish went that way. Or they were that way. I was like, no. All right. There we go. Oh, all right. Check. See how much battery life I have. Man, I'm at 50? 50% battery, I think. Yeah. Right on. I don't drink alcohol anymore. I don't eat sardines just about every day. Every day. That's funny. Yeah, I don't drink much anymore either, man. I just remember my younger days whenever we used to try to light our farts on fire. Figured that'd be the best way to do it, is a can of sardines and a can of Guinness. Which, by the way, if you do actually set your farts on fire, it kind of drips down like napalm. Like that. It's, didn't know if y'all knew that. Since we already got into that topic again about that, it's so funny. So yeah, there was a purpose of making your farts really stinky, and that's so you could set them on fire. Because fire's fun. Sounds like a good way to spontaneously combust, though, right? You know what I mean? Oh, don't you dare give me false hope. What is this? What is this? What is this I'm dragging? Oh, it broke free. Whatever it was. Oh, got a whole bunch of it. Oh, shit. Maybe. Oh, fresh pine mule. Imagine that. Oh, I went over the freaking tree. Crap. Like a rod extension. There's a lot of red wasps up there, too. Oh, man. Come. Take the bait. I felt something. Man, you gotta be kidding me. Fish don't like me, they don't bite me. Fish don't like me. I got some seaweed on there. kelp cereal.
Freshwater kelp cereal. I see the little ones that spawn. I know they already bedded and already had their babies and all of it. I see the little guppies down there, but they're not big enough for the bait and the hook. Push my bait down a little bit there. Alright. Keep trying. Oh great, another pine one. Jeez, I hope I get something. Alright, we got up to 14 likes. Thank you guys, I appreciate that. I think likely that the fish are probably scared from all the firecrackers last night, to be honest with you. I'm gonna ask the fella I work with, see if he's got any extra hooks. He's got a whole bunch of fishing rods in his truck. Hopefully Bob will let me borrow some gear. I need some fishing gear. Big old log I keep throwing my freaking bait over. Keeps on tricking me. I give it a thing there's something on it. It's just wrapped around a stupid stick. A stick of log. A stick log. Checking comments. Kind of peer in there like this. It's nice and quiet out here. Oh, it's a little too quiet. I was telling Lisa, I said, dang, it'd kind of be exciting if there was like a giant fire on top of the lake, you know? Fire trucks, ambulances, police cars everywhere. Nice change of pace. Sloppy ass toss was that? Jeez. Terrible. Oh, fuck, there's a mullet. I actually finally saw a mullet jump. Huh. I wonder where he was jumping from. I was saying that on the other live video with the fishing video. I said, I don't even see any mullet, but... Alright, I saw a mullet. Okay. I'll sleep out here for like ever. I do that one out pretty far. I'm gonna let that one sit and see what happens. Chill out a second. Just let that one sit there for a second. See how it goes. No, dude. It was like the worst thing that could have happened. I just straight dropped my pack of cigarettes into the freaking pond. Oh, dude, does that mean my lighter went down there too? Because I swear to God, I was so mad. No, okay, I got the one lighter. We're good. Well, don't look like I'll be smoking a cigarette anytime soon, huh? It's fucking lame. Nah, cigarettes are bad anyways. Maybe I just need to throw right here a little bit closer. Maybe I'm going too far out. That's closer in. Makes sense. The food be coming from the shore, like a grasshopper or something, or a spider. A big osprey. Just sat there a little while, see what happens. We got 14 likes. Maybe we can get like 30 more. Boiled eggs. Yeah, I'm sure if you had boiled eggs to the mix, you could probably set your farts on fire. I no longer set my farts on fire. I just thought it'd be funny. I bet you if you did, drink a can of Guinness, ate a can of sardines, and some boiled eggs, you could probably light your fart on fire. I guarantee you. I used to have this guy I worked with one time, and the whole way from Summerville all the way to Myrtle Beach, oh, I smell Cinnabons. I smell Cinnabon. I smell cinnamon biscuits everywhere all the time. I says, hey man, when we get to Myrtle Beach, man, we gotta go somewhere and get some breakfast, man. I'm fucking starving, man. I smell cinnamon biscuits. He said, man, honestly, I've been farting this whole time. There's these pills you can take, and they make your fart smell like cinnamon buns. I'm like, are you serious? That's disgusting. Are you? This whole time? What a jerk. I bet there were suppositories, that asshole. At the very least, I could work on my comedy act while I'm out here, right? That was pretty funny, right? Come on. Only 4 people got to hear that joke. It's a true story, though. That's the fucked up part, though. That really did happen. I don't even know if he was telling the truth. He probably low-key had some cinnamon buns hidden in the truck and just didn't want to share. I mean, that could be a thing. I mean, if I had cinnamon buns and only had one, I wouldn't share either. Come on, where's Wally Gator at? I've been waiting on him to drive by. I think that was a snake over there. That's the kind of way it was going across the water. I'm not losing my... Yeah, I'm gonna set this down for a second right there, and then, my lighter go. I don't know. Alright. Oh, it's nice and peaceful over here. It's too peaceful. Let's go rob a bank, everyone. I think that'd be a more better option. Let's add some excitement to the channel. Let's go rob banks. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna rob a bank. I'm about to say what? Ain't no way. I'm gonna throw it out there, but I'm gonna leave it for a second and read that comment, you guys. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Pass this out here. Yeah, I just ain't got no luck out here, bud. That's all it is. Tried. I remember that time when you told me to hold the lighter on the ground. Wait, who are you and when did I do this? I've set myself on fire a lot. I think the funnest thing I've ever done was stick a whole bottle of Zippo lighter fluid down a gutter at Greg Middle School cafeteria. I was like 13. I don't recommend it, but I climbed all the way to the top, and I climbed all the way to the top, and I poured all the freaking fluid down there, and then I lit it on fire, and then you see the fire go down the tube, and I'm watching it go down the tube, and I was like, whoa, that's cool, and it's making this noise, boom.
And then I started seeing it come back up, but it came up faster than I saw it go down. And so when it all back, it was like a freaking tower of magnesium, and it burned like all the hair on my non-existent hair face. So I didn't have hair on my face. And who is this person? Is that Brent? I think I remember this crap. Jeez. I remember one time I did freaking light the lighter, and I had it stuck to where the flame stayed on. And then I just let it just torch up without the top metal ring on it, and it just melted the plastic until it went psh. That looks like a tower of magnesium too. What else have I done that made it look like a tower of magnesium, other than the tower of magnesium? Oh, if you take a citronella candle and throw it into a bonfire, that kind of looks like a magnesium tower. Not only does everything smell like citronella, it's amazing, but you can't put that fire out. If you throw like one of the big old outdoor citronella candles into a bonfire, you got a fire you can't contain. I'm convinced of this. That's insane. I don't recommend doing that to anybody. That's wow. But I tell you what we used to do is take a, what was that shit called? The works, the Drano cleaner, and take like a 20-ounce bottle, and then put that in there with tinfoil, and then you got to run because it explodes. It makes chlorine gas. I don't recommend that to anybody. Don't ever do that. I definitely don't do that. But we used to like put it in like a high C bottle, and then we shake a trailer. That was funny. I only got chased by the cops for that one. I got away. I just had to leave town for a little while. I mean, nobody lived there. Nobody got hurt. It just, I was really scared. I was really scared. We got 15 likes, man. We were gonna get like 15 more. Like, yeah. I definitely need to catch up the watch hours, everyone. Which we'll do pretty soon, because I'm gonna get that stealth camping tent. You know, I think things are gonna change for the content on the channel. I think it's gonna be more fun, more interactive. I think than video gaming. I think we'll stream video games maybe once a week or something like that, and I think that's probably a better option. It'd be pretty neat. Where's that freaking alligator at, man? I haven't seen him. We're coming out here and watching them. But I don't see him today. Maybe he went across the pond the wrong way. Maybe he's on the south end or west end of the pond. Who is this person? Yeah. I'm a. Oh man. I'm trying to remember who I smashed. I didn't smash no dang rock with a lighter. You talking about me? I didn't do that, did I? You told me to hold the lighter on the ground. You told me to light it. Yeah, and then you told me. I don't remember, man. I don't even think I'm that accurate. There's that one time they said I went to the Sunshine Food Store, and they said I stole all the bubble gum off the shelf. I don't remember doing that. I don't remember doing that. I really don't. I don't think I did that. That had to have been somebody else. The one thing I know I did do, the one time I did fly kick a cop car like Liu Kang, and then I jumped down on top of it, and then that cop chased me for like 2 football fields. I got away on that one though, but I had to leave town again. That was scary. I was so intoxicated, I was surprised. They caught me drinking. I was like 15. I had a bottle of 99 bananas, and I was going to town during daylight hours. I think it was only like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I was already tipsy and walking around with a bottle of liquor. Summerville saw me walking around with it, and freaking
fly kicked the cop car and ran like a son of a bitch. That cop was mad. He was hot on my heels. I'm surprised he got away with that. And I forgot about that story until my friend Ian told me about it. You remember that time you kicked that cop car? I was like, oh shit. I do remember. At first I denied it, and then I was like, holy crap, I did do that. I really did. That was crazy. Craziest thing ever. And I wouldn't do that now. I wouldn't be able to run. I mean, I could. I'm pretty sure that cop would be like, crap, that's one fast Filipino. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I do. I do love the peaceful sound. At the very least, if I don't catch a very cool fish, that changes colors. I hope will give me a wish. Well, at least the alligator would come by and give me a quest or something. I can only be so lucky. The majestic alligator swims about. He comes forth to deliver thee a quest. Which, by the way, speaking Old English doesn't mean that you could make it before the 1920s. I saw this video, and if you were to try to talk like you do now, in the 1920s and back, even if you went down to the 1800s, they'd probably kill it. They'd probably kill you. They'd probably say you're a witch or something. You couldn't understand any of the English language, and barely, at the 1840s, even further back than that. Ain't no way. I figured. I'm gonna be really delicate with the line this time. Maybe that's why I lost the fish the first time, I think. Yeah, we got 15 likes still. We're getting some more. Alright. I think that's probably Brent. It's gotta be Brent. The only person I hung out was Brent and Shane. It was that Nate Chickie and Adam Chickie. I remember them, but I didn't hang out with the Chickies too much. And then there was Danny. He had a sister named Jackie. I remember them. I hung out with them for 2 days. I never hang out long. I apologize, everyone. I'm kind of crazy. Well, other than that, I hung out with Ian and Bryce Hucks. Oh crap, look at that. You won't believe it. Look what I got. Holy crap. Some more seaweed. Come on, Nemo. Somerset Apartments, yeah. I remember Shane, and he had his sister Shanda. I hung out with you guys. That was about it. I guess the same family dysfunction was the same as my family dysfunction, so it kind of worked out really well. I'm not complaining. People always boo-hoo, I'm sad. No, I had a great time. We had a great time. I didn't really like Papa Roach, to be honest with you, when they first came out. It was more like an Incubus, Linkin Park, Bad Religion, Metallica fans. That's more like me. I like Nirvana, 80s rock. 70s rock, Fleetwood Mac, stupid stuff like that. It's not stupid, but you know. Some dumbass Phil Collins. I can feel it coming in here tonight. Dead worm, big worm. I've been waiting for this fishy all my life. No fish. No fish. No fish at all. Oh yeah. The one with the spring, and you take the flint and you take the spring out the lighter, but like you got to pop the spring out and the flint in the palm of your hand, stretch the spring out, and then wrap the spring around the flint, and then you light it until it turns completely red, and then slam it down on the ground, and if you do that above somebody's head, it's kind of frightening. It's like, ah! It's kind of dangerous because if the flint does land on you, I didn't realize that that's just like magnesium. It's almost the same, but if it's sitting on your hand, man, that's murder. I haven't done that in a while. Daggone fish in here, come on, man. I think I'm too late in the day, and I don't think I'm gonna get one. Because now the little ones that were right here by the edge are gone. I don't know. Maybe if I keep throwing the bait out, try something else. I don't know. I ain't got no other bait though. All I have is this. Only got one. Usually I figure I'm just gonna catch one regardless. You know, I'm gonna catch one or I ain't. It don't really matter what kind of bait I got, does it? Either you're gonna get one or you don't. We'll try that spot. I don't know if there's a lag on the video. And we down to 45%. Oh, somebody called. Oh shit. You guys, I gotta run. I'll be back live later. Apparently we're gonna to the beach. I gotta go to the beach. So I'll see you guys later. This afternoon. So I'll get some more fishing in. Alright, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll be back later. Oh man, my back.